You already know where we use the where clause. Where means?
Particular location.
Sorry?
Particular location where we are looking for.
Yeah,
Particular
where
condition.
we are using where
So
clause.
refers to
Where clause to put some condition, right? Like select id first name last name where my from guest my guest where last name equal to doy, right?
Yes, sir.
So what this will return if you run this query, whose last name is
Do.
do. So this is the where when you selecting. So this will work same like the select you are doing here. Only thing is that you are putting where condition and rest will be same, right?
Yes, sir.
Now if you are deleting, what it means? Also you are putting some where condition.
Yes.
So delete it will return true or false. Select will return some
Results it.
result set. So the way you are inserting now, the same way you can what you can do,
Delete.
delete. So should I demonstrate this delete or is it okay? I think one at least I should demonstrate, right?
yes, sir.
So if I create a file, delete record.php, right? And suppose that I'm using one of query delete record, so that connection. So here what I'm writing, delete from my guests where id equal to, let me see in the db so what are the id available. Let I'm looking to delete 12, right? Or 11, id equal to what, 11.
Yes, sir.
Then I have to do run the same query, record successfully deleted from table. Query execution will be same, guys, same. So delete record, delete record.php. You see query executed. And if you see previously 11 is there but I refresh, now it's not there, right? Deleted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this way you can delete a record from what? So we are working on one of the app, this one, and we are implemented this delete. How we can, I think we are already implemented this, right?
Yes, sir.
So how we did, this was an action delete, we are sending id, right? And delete method was called, so what we did, delete from my guest where id equal to what the id supplying, right? And then running the query. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But sir, today also you have deleted some record without database maybe. Can you show me one, sir, please?
From where I have deleted?
So from the table where you have already saved the data, from that table you have deleted. No, so without using database, I think you have deleted maybe. The first application that you were teaching us today.
No, I think delete was not. Uh, this is the first application, na? This is yesterday one. This is the
This is yesterday.
Sir, today's sample one.
sample one is I think not completed yet. Sample one was just giving you some idea. If you see, I don't think that is completed. Manage, delete, and manage guest. Only that I am checking that it's not blank, return true. I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so sir, it is not functional yet.
No, it's not functional. I was just
Okay.
creating a template, or you can say some prototype of your application, so that 3 to 6 or 3 to 5 the use case the test you are going to give, at least you should know someone is not able to connect with the database or not able to run the queries from the methods. At least they should reach here and print something. Got my point?
Okay, sir.
So I'm making the life of you guys easy. I understand different people at different speed of learning, different speed of doing those things. So I understand but if you can do this now, creating a form, submit the data, creating a already created one class, some method is in those class, and now if you are inserting and then you are able to call a particular save guest method and print something, it's a good learning. You are at least able to traverse that path, na? Now next step is to only do the database query, na? Got my point, what I want to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that was just a template, so I have not deleted that. Clear, guys? Clear, na?
Yes.
So delete is clear.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So for object oriented, we are using object and then query, and procedural, that's just writing MySQL query, simple, right? And for PDO, you have to just eject same query and eject you are calling, right? Now another thing is the update. You want to update some of the data in the database, right? So for that, what is the query? SQL query. What is the SQL query for update records?
Update table name.
Update table name, then
Set.
then column name some values, right?
Yes, sir.
And where ID equal to whatever you are supplying, right? And
Yes, sir.
And how will run this one? Similarly, either it should return true or false. Your query should be prepared, right? So let us see. Update record .php, right? I'm doing this. Let me paste this. Only thing what I have to change for the update here, this one, right? Query.
Yes, sir.
So suppose you have this form. Suppose that I'm inserting j@j gmail.com. This one is yesterday one, right? Test at test.com. So I've inserted 2 records, right? 2 records are here.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose I want to delete a particular record, this one I want to delete. So how I can do from the yesterday code or even today code? If I look into the yesterday code, action delete and ID I was passing na. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. I'm not deleting. I have to, what I have to do?
Update.
Update.
Right? So for update, what you need to do? How you can update the records? If I have to only run the query, then what will do? Update what?
Table name.
My guests set first name equal to some value you want to give, right?
Yes, sir.
New val, comma, last name equal to test val. Just suppose that I want to update only these 2 values, right? Where ID equal to 18, right? Because I know this 18 is there na. The update record OOP. Update -record oop.php. Basically message were wrong. I should have to display the record successfully updated. So if you see, it is change or not change? Changed na?
It's changed, sir.
So this is how you can update, but in your application, how you can do this? In your application, like the yesterday one, if I see, here is delete, but I want to update button also here. So along with this, I can add the update also na.
Yes, sir. With the link tag.
href equal to, I can call the action again. ID equal to row ID and action equal to
Update.
Update or just edit. Right now let it be here, right? So what should be here? If I click on edit, what should display now?
So maybe a form where we can take fields that we want to edit.
Exactly. So this is my class was registration, right? Sorry, action was. And here I was getting delete. Now if I add here another option, what? Update is there, na?
Yes.
Update.
Today.
If update, and id not equal to blank, here I'm showing the data, right? What I have to do? What I have to do, guys? Tell me. Tell me. First I have to get the data information about that user, na? Right? Before update, get guest, right? I have to fetch that data from that guest table now. So that method should be here. One method I have to add here. Public function $id, then select from strict from guest. What I have to write here? Where
ID.
id equal to this,
Yes, sir.
then this will return, I think one row will be returned. Let me just return result, right? And this will come here, then let print or die. Number of 1 field count. So basically what we are getting, multiple rows we are getting, na, one row. So we are running what we did, query. So one way is that I have to iterate that fetch SO like we did na here. List guest, I can just fetch SO, right? Now I'm getting in array format now, the data. You see? Previously, right now I have only one record. So directly I have not run the, what I have to not do? I have not do the loop. Just have to, I have received the result, and from the result one row I have to fetch now. Clear, guys? Guys,
Yes.
you there? Now,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
now this you can put this guest info also. gu guest info, right? Now suppose that I'm creating this was my guest registration form, right? For now I'm creating a duplicate page. Suppose that update guest.php, right? Pasting this one, right? And here what I'm going to do, suppose that I'm include what, update guest.php. So this will be available now for to this file also. So what will happen? If I view list, edit, I have to not do this right now. Die. You see, one form is opened, and I am taking this guest registration update form, right? You see, so do you think this variable will be available or not to this file? Will be available now. I've included this, so this will be available here, guys.
Yes, sir.
So I'm including this file, so this data will be available to this file or not? Guys, tell me, right? This will be available or not to update guest.php? So here you can print like this, value equal to PHP echo $guest first name, right? Last name. And suppose that I'm not allowing email to be edited, only two things are allowed, right? So value is coming now here. Value is coming. Guys, you got my point?
Sir. Yes, sir, coming.
Who has confusion? So if this
So
is,
please explain again. I am confused, sir.
who confused?
Sir Molly.
Molly confused. How? Surprised.
I don't know, sir. I just messed up all the things.
no problem. What we did, this is our list. This is our list now. So what I did, I added one link more and added the URL action.php, also sending ID, and what action I want?
Update.
Update. So if I click on this URL here, what is the URL generating? You see, ID equal to 19, action equal to what?
Update. Yes, sir.
Update. So where this will go? Action, right? So here I was first checking delete one. Request accept both. What both? Request accept both get and post, right? So I have written here
Yes,
request
sir.
delete was doing yesterday. Now in place of action for the action, now what we have?
Update.
Update. So our this code will be executed now,
Yes, sir.
right? Clear, guys? Here action was registration, so it will not go here.
Yes, sir.
Here is action is delete, here is action is
Update. So this will come here.
come here. Now
Yes, sir.
so it is also sending some data na ID. I'm checking that if ID not equal to blank means I have received some ID na,
Yes, sir.
else uh, I'm just else suppose that I'm clicking on this link, right? Edit. You are getting this link now. You are getting this link.
Yes, sir. We are getting ID.
ID. Suppose I have changed this. I have removed this one. So at least I should have something na ki where should I go?
Listguess.php.
Either I will process na. So what we did, I have to before to update we need a form,
Yes, sir.
and for that form we need to populate the data what was earlier for this user.
Yes, sir.
So I have created an object of this registration guest, right?
Yes, sir.
And now I have to get information about that guest from Divina so that I can display in the form.
Yes, sir.
So this is the method, new method I have added, get guest. Get guest. I will pass the ID. For this ID, it will run the query and it will return the result, right?
Yes, sir.
Once it will return, result will come here. Result will come here, na?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Once result will come, that is a data source, right? Result set. Result is a result
Result
set.
set.
But from a result set, that is a different data format. If you want to get the record in associative array format, what you have to write?
Fetch SOC.
Fetch SOC. So because there is only one record for that ID, na, so I am
We
just,
are. Yes,
yeah,
sir. We
just-
didn't execute the loop.
yeah, we do not need to execute the loop. So we got the one record. Then I have included the design, the new file I have created for update guest, right? The same,
Right.
right? So I've included here, it means the variable which is created here will also be accessible in this file now. Whatever guest info is variable is there, I can use in this file now.
How we can use that, because we are including update guest in this file now.
No. Here, including means I am including a PHP code which is in different file, right? So,
Yes, sir.
so that code is almost here, but I've created a new file. Suppose that.
Yes, I understood now.
Understood now?
That means it is now a kind of same code, so we can now.
It is not the same code, but I will created new file so that it will not create a mess here. Do not want to put the design file here. That is a PHP file, but once I include, like you create or insert the data, you are including this one, right? The code.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is also from where this is coming. From this file, na?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if some variable if you create here will also be accessible in this file, right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So I hope now it's clear. So I have this result set. I've included what? Update form, and in this update form, what I did, in place of value, what I did, guest info variable is accessible here also.
Yes, sir.
First
And then
name.
here we pass the first name and
Yes,
last name.
first
Yes,
name,
sir.
last name, right?
Yes, sir.
Now here I am passing registration. Suppose that I am passing save update, right? I am passing save update, right?
Right, sir.
So both data will come now, and also I need ID for this. I will need a ID once this data will be submitted. So I should put here in a what? Hidden format. ID equal to ID So I've shown the form, but I have to do another action. With a new value, I have to update, right?
Yes, sir. Save update.
So suppose that I am doing this, this one, na? What is now this save update, right? Now what I will have now? I do not need to do this one, na? Get, I have to just save or update guest, just update. What I think there is a function written or not. Not written, na? So I'll call update guest, and whatever data I am sending, I will pass the complete data also. So one thing is that I should I can put this condition also, this one. So I've got all three values now from there. Clear, guys? What I'll do, I can pass all, or I can do same thing here like I was doing the demo I was giving today, sample. Like this. So you see what I'm doing here, guys. Molly,
Yes, sir, I am seeing, but again, I am confused.
so now I have save update another method now, another action. From here I have shown that data, right? From here I've shown the data in the form. I've shown the data
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've shown the data in the form from here now.
Yes, sir.
Now I have to submit that data. I'm submitting. So I'm not doing any action. I'm creating another condition is save update. In this update, I have created another action file. Action is save update, and also internally sending the ID, because ID is now available now for that user.
Yes.
So I'm sending all this data, and now reading where again it's coming now, coming here, action is save update.
Yes, sir.
So it's your choice. These all are post methods. So I'm checking that ID not equal to blank, post not equal to blank, and ID not equal to blank, post email not first name not equal to blank, or last name, because I'm only editing first name and last name. So ID I'm getting from the post, right?
Yes, sir.
Also getting first name and last name, whatever the new value you are entered
Yes, sir, from the form.
from the form, and this one is hidden, that's why it's sending again here. This ID was
Hidden.
hidden because I need this one na, so that I can again get and update on the basis of that ID. There is some advanced way, do not need to do this, but right now we are, I'm not going in that jumping there, but I'm sending the ID so that again I can receive that for whom I have to update the data, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm calling update guest, right? And passing what values? First name, last name, and
ID.
ID. So here I have to create a method public function update guest. What value I'm getting here? ID, first name, last name, right? And what I have to do? I have to write update what? My guest
Yes, sir. Where ID is equal.
set first name equal to what? This,
Yes, sir.
and last name equal to this,
Yes, sir.
where ID equal to what of the ID I'm receiving. So I'll run the query, it will successfully update, it will return true or return false. I will receive here, right? I will receive here. If result true, record successfully
Updated.
And I'll list what? Guest. So here I'm doing some echo. So instead of some doing echo, I can, what is the thing I was appending earlier? No problem. For now, just see. Right now it's test, right? Now I'm typing test j, submit. Some error. What is the error? Here is some error. What I trying to do? This is ID equal to 19, and if I see the page source, I have save update and ID is 19, right guys? And save update, this is the save update now. This is the save update, ID not equal to blank, it's coming here. It means I have to check that is called or not called query. I have to check, let me check the query. Echo update my guest set first name equal to this and last name. Oh, and do not type end, guys. Why I typed end? What should be here? What should be here? Guys,
So you already replaced it with comma.
I already did, but I wanted to acknowledge it from you guys. You did? See here. Now let me edit this one. Mouli. MOULI
Yes,
test.
sir.
Now it's editing now.
Yes, sir. Editing.
Test, 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 test. Editing now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So see how I did. See, I'm not saying that this is the best code. Now you can further optimize this one, right? But this is the entry way. If you have some understanding of PHP, how you can work with forms, how you can display the forms, and how you can get the data, how propagate. I'm sending some save update. Another action I'm sending to the same form, right? And also hidden ID sending so that I know that for which ID this data is coming. Clear, guys? Clear na?
Sir, how this hidden ID is working?
How hidden ID is working? I have got info from here na, and I'm showing this form. So when you get the guest info, that info has also ID na, ID of that record.
Yes, sir.
So the way other fields are I'm taking, like I'm getting guest info last name. So I have also this guest info ID in that area na, in the guest info. So I am taking this as a hidden so that I can again call another action and I will have this value. So that I should know that I have to update this first name, last name for this guys
ID.
ID. Clear na? Clear or not clear?
So that hidden is just embedded in that that form page.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hidden is not to say, not to show. It's internally embedded na. You see?
Yes, sir.
So clear? So you can now create, insert, edit and delete. You are able to do now. Awesome. Both are working now.
Yes, sir.
Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So update is clear now. How update is working? Right?
Yes, sir.
This is PDO, and uh, there is also some limit. PHP MySQL limit data selection. Suppose that you have thousands of records in your, or lakhs of record, and suppose that this is my form, right? let me which one is the code we have created multiple insert was doing? Multi insert was this na? Let me run this multi insert. Multi insert dot php 1 2 3 4 and now see, you see records are keep increasing na.
Yes, sir.
Now see, right? So do you think 1 lakh record will be here? Should I load here 1 lakh record? Or there is some other way?
Some other way.
What will be the other way?
We will set limit.
We'll set the limit, right? Also, this is not looking good. 18, 19 deleted and it's showing. It should always start from 1, right? So, what we should do in our list users, we are getting some records and displaying, and from where we are getting all the records? List which method we are calling? List guest from this class. This one we are calling na, right?
Yes,
guys?
sir.
So instead of doing this, we can put like this: limit uh, 10. You are able to say only 10 records na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So limit is helpful,
Sir.
but in the limit there are two values. One is 30. What is the meaning of 30?
The first 30.
The first 13. If I am writing 15 and then 10, what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this?
So maybe after 15, 10.
Yeah, after the 15th record, 10 record will come. Right?
Yes, sir.
So either you can write this or this, both will work. So the meaning is, if I am getting this first 18 to 27, and if I apply 10, after 10 record, you see, changed. After 10 record coming na.
Yes, sir.
So this is the limit. First is always from where you are looking your record to start, and how many. Next parameter is
How much record we want.
how much record you want. Now the question is, I have limited here, but how you can see the other records? For that, what we need to implement? What we need to implement?
Add more. Sorry, see more option.
Paging, something like
Oh,
paging.
sorry, sir. Paging. Sorry, sir.
paging. You can view more, you can click more records will be shown, but that also known as paging.
Paging.
In paging you see it look like something. In the paging if you see, something will come to you. Something like this.
Yes, sir.
And whatever the page you will click, that should be load. And by default if you not clicked anything, first end should load.
Yes, sir.
So guys, think about how we can generate the paging. This is the task for you, how we can generate the paging, right? This will be dynamic. If I'll click, what is the meaning of first page? Suppose my limit is 10, then what is the meaning of first page?
First 10 records.
0 first 10 records. What is the meaning of second page? From 11 to 20.
Yes, sir.
Meaning of third page?
21 to 31 to 40.
Third 21 to
30.
30. So this will be also dynamically generated, and this will be linked, and something will pass from here to this list PHP, so that it will only show if I'm page 2, those set of record will show, and this will be dynamically also generated. So think about that, how you can implement the paging, right? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is the task for you, how to implement paging. I have shown the records, but you should know how this will be generated. And if I click, the next 10 record will come. If I click, next 10 will become, right? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Sir.